Hello everyone, how are you? Oh, my microphone just took that moment to fall about a foot. I hope everything's okay. Good evening everyone, how are we? It's been a while and I haven't actually brought up my soundboard. I'm not organised at all. As you can see, I seem to have lost a lot of the like the imagery art of the wall with the torches and everything. So I think I did a clean out on my system, and looks like I've accidentally deleted a whole load of stuff. Doing a lot of testing recently on Twitch and doing new things, and yeah, I think I've broken more than I've introduced. So I think I might need to spend some time doing some bits and bobs and tidy ups. But we're back. Hooray! Hello. What's that? There. What is that? Is that my green screen? There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, let me catch up. Martzilla, good evening.
There, righto.
Vegan gal. My goodness, that's small. I need that in a lot bigger writing so I can actually read that. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Which sound effect will you get? That'll do. It's not the right one, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Sorry about my disorganisation at the moment. Let me just make that a bit larger. Hopefully then I can read what's the text that comes up on the screen. There we go. There we go. Right. 3, 2, 1. I'm back in the room. Good evening, Martzilla. Good evening, Joe Dev. Good evening, a fan of Taff in Exile. Aww. No. No. Yeah. It lags a little bit. Oh, is it lagging? I'm not dropping any frames. And it looks smooth for me. Farmer Beavis, good evening. Green screen fail, I know. I'm Brew Addict, good evening sir, how are you? Sea cleaning is a bad thing, yeah. Never clean. It's one of those things, if it's not broken, don't fix it. My audio's just gone funny. My audio's just gone. Oh, I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties. Anyway, I will plough on. Is that gone? Has the audio gone mono for everyone? Or was it just me? It sounds a little bit mono to me. That is mono, isn't it? Hang on. There we go. Ah, blighted by technical difficulties this evening. What a great start. Should we start again? Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while. As you can tell, I've lost the knack for anything technical. I'm all over the place. Oh, blimey, let's bring up the HUD so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I just need a rest now. I just need to sit back in a cold, dark room with a bottle of gin and take it all in. What a disaster. All right here. Oh, right, okay. That just must be on my end then. That was a bit weird. I definitely lost sound in my lug, but it's all back now. Quick fidget with the oh, and we got stutter lag. A bit of fiddle with the cables, and we are back, which is good news. I'm very well, thank you, Iron Brew. Sounds good to me. Audio good here. Why you no stream on YouTube? YouTubever. Good evening, Scott. Luke Scott. Good evening, Andy. Which map are you on? We are on Chellington Extended. Chellington 2015 Extended. There we go. It has been a while. The reason I've stopped streaming on YouTube is for a simple matter. YouTube streaming is appalling, and it's been a nightmare. Problem after problem after problem after problem after problem. If they sort some stuff up, then I may go back to doing YouTube. But to be honest, it's such a pain. Things break. Things it's just things never work the same twice on YouTube live stream. And Twitch has just become, since Amazon bought it, just become a beautiful, stable platform, which is so much easier to use, and it's so much. It's purposely built for streaming. Andy's just joined. Joe Dev has joined. Great stuff. So yeah, that's why. And of course, the other day, YouTube started firing out. YouTube opened a stream and said I was about to stream, and I wasn't. I was nowhere near it, and oh, got another one joining, and I'm not sure why that was. So I'm kind of sorry. I'm just petting you, my lovely viewers. Now I had a bit of like a hair or something on the screen. So I'm just kind of giving YouTube a wide berth until they fix a lot of the issues. It was just causing too many problems. Third time lucky. It's just should I stop the stream and start again at past, and we'll go again. So did I grab the skin? Yes, I have. Thank you, Farmer Beavis. Yes, it was awesome. The old the Welsh Dragon and everything. That was really good, really good. So I downloaded it and it's just sitting in my downloads folder at the moment. But I'll definitely stick it on. I might do a live stream with it on because that's really neat. Andy already. Oh, Andy's back. Oh, okay, cool. Andy's just trolling the stream. Right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to do some a checkup. What I'm going to do quickly is just fill up the biogas stuff with this silage here, with this magical floating bucket. Look at that, that's awesome. Bit of server lag there. And because it doesn't hold too much, so we'll get these filled up and we'll let them start to trickle away, and then we'll go and check on how the guys have done in my absence. They've been absolutely brilliant. I know there was a problem where for whatever reason there we go. There was a problem where the server switched off when I was away, which was a bit strange, and it looks like somebody was trying to remote into it, which is very strange. So yeah, I'm getting a bit server laggy now. No, it's okay now. Every so often, I don't know if it's just this equipment because you got the bucket, then you get server lag on, but it seems to be. Yeah, then we got server lag again. Got somebody with a chainsaw over there. It might be just this area. We'll have to see. Let me know if you have any issues with viewing quality, audio quality, because I said I've been doing a lot of chopping and changing and faffing around. So it's kind of a bit of an experiment. Hopefully it should be okay. No server lag here, by the way. You've got to remove a stalker. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, something like that. How long will the stream be today? Yeah, it might be till 10. It might be till 9 because some moron woke up at went to bed early the other night, about 9 o'clock. Then we woke up at midnight and played Fallout 4 all the way through the night, and then has done a full day's work since. And then he got a few hours sleep last night because I was working late. And then I got home and I thought, well, I'll treat myself to a few hours on Fallout 4. So I am a little bit. I'm struggling a little bit, if I'm honest. That's probably where the technical problems have come from. It's the fact that I'm absolutely exhausted from not enough sleep and too much game time. But yeah, where's that chainsaw noise coming from? Are we next to the sawmill or something? And we have an industrial park there, so maybe. It's sad that I don't got the game. Oh, it's a great game. No, it'll be on sale no doubt at Christmas. So yeah, save some Christmas money, and it'll be dirt cheap at Christmas. So it'll be fine. It'll be cool. Luke, for me, Twitch keeps buffering for long periods of time. Lag, just the usual fun. Twitchy then. It's frozen. You can't do anything like. You can't even hear me. That's weird. I'm not dropping frames, so it's probably a problem on the side of Twitch. Now, one of the things you may notice is that I am actually streaming now at 60 frames a second rather than 30, which may put slight. No, because the bitrate's only 2.4 meg, so the bitrate hasn't changed substantially. So it should still be the same bitrate that I streamed at previously, because I always stream between 2.1 and 2.5. So the bit rate hasn't changed enormously. It is now 60 frames a second, but it shouldn't make a difference. Really, right? We've filled those bins up, and we've got a little bit more in there. So we'll just empty this out. We'll fill up again, and we'll then allow the rest to hang over and drip feed in there. Yeah, get some lovely money from the biogas. Fantastic. Sleep is overrated. I thought so until about this afternoon, and then I started to really flag at work. It's like, oh god. You know, you're having conversations twice because you didn't quite understand what they said first time around, even though it was a straightforward conversation like, would you like a cup of coffee? Huh? What? What are you asking? Yeah, that, yeah. Oh, it's one of those days, but it's all sleep deprivation, I'm pretty sure. I've hit that side of that tank every time. Right, so that'll start drip feeding in there, so we'll leave that. Oh, we better turn it off though. Let's not burn the gas. You can see we've got 468,000 squidola. F17 needs fertilising. I just remembered. Feel free. Otherwise, I'll do it after they finish this. Okay, cool. So let's skip along and see what they've done in the farm. So I can't remember if we had the 2 combines last time, but we've got 2 combines now. Let me just get rid of the HUD. And we'll just do a quick, because it's been a couple of weeks since we've done a live stream, haven't they? Because I've been away and everything. So we'll do a... Oh, wow! We'll get the front loaders to get that wool off, that's for sure. We've got a nice, huge cultivator here with a nice little KC there. KC. One of those huge horse... That's a corn and beet harvest... seeder, I think. I'm guessing that. We got a Crone X1000 or the X100s, I can't remember. We got a Crone X1... Oh, 1100. 1100, it's the uprated model. Fantastic, with a picker-upper thinger on the front, which is pretty cool. We've got our usual tractor, Demeo. We got... Look at this. We've invested in a proper beet harvester. Wow. So I can no longer torture them by making them harvest with the trailers. I thought that was hilarious. Kinda. We've got this Marshall muck spreader, which has never been used by the looks of it. That's one of our starter pieces of equipment. We've got our mowers. We've got a nice seeder there. That's pretty sweet. This is the Vaderstad mod stuff, which we added, which is pretty sweet. We've got a little starter forage wagon. I'm pretty sure we got a better one than that, but we got a little one. Maybe we got a second one. I could just go for the garage, really. We've got a fertilizer thingy, we've got a baler, we've got our little front loader, loads of stuff here, another front loader, tedder, broken down bulldozer, more trailers. Oh no, that's a muck spreader. Mixed feed stuff. Here's our... You can see we've done a beet harvest. Look at that. That is amazing. It's so big and heavy, it's actually off the ground. Look at that. Defying gravity. The earth does not want the weight of our beets, so it's pushed it up, which is fine. Any eggs? Yes. Oh! We got a bit of jiggery pokery and a bit of lag around the chickens because there's so many bloody eggs here. Look at this. We've got months worth of eggs here. No one's picking them up. I'll pick them up. Don't you worry. I'll do all the hard work, guys. You just do all the fancy stuff. He who hasn't been on the server for the best part of 2 weeks. Yeah, sorry guys. You've done a grand job. I saw another egg there, but now it's gone. So, I don't know. Hey, my fan is back. Brilliant. How was my holiday? It wasn't technically a holiday. It was a holiday from work and stuff. I went away down to Somerset to do some filming for a new archaeology program. So some of you in the UK and some of you probably around Europe have probably heard of Time Team, which is like an archaeology history program. It stopped about 3 years ago after its 20th year in service. Let's check on the other things we've got. Oh yeah, there's the other forage wagon. Look, I told you. Here's Carnier the cow. I remember Carnier. Fantastic. There's Mabel. And we've got a baler picker-upper as well. And we've got some Oh, I love that. Look at that. Some discarded bales. Beautiful. Just like every good farm should have discarded bales in the hedgerow. Beautiful. Kanye's going on to a bit of milking. Giggity. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I forget my soundboard. Yeah, so I went down to Somerset to look at a few things. To sort a few things out, and yeah, we filmed potentially it's the 6th episode or the 6th thing down there. We were doing like a project down there, and what we're basically doing is looking to find a formula or like a template you could then use to any other town, village in Europe, and then you'd go around and apply that same template to other villages, and you can find out the history of the village, that kind of thing. Answer all those questions that villagers always have. You know, is there a tunnel, a secret tunnel between the church and the castle, or tunnel between the church and something else? Every village has got those kind of tales. Is there gold buried under the marketplace? Are there secret tunnels used during the war? You know, that kind of thing. So that's pretty much what it we're going to try and explore in the future. So that should be quite exciting. I can't see what's holding me back. It's the handbrake. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So it wasn't technically a holiday because I was actually working damn hard. Although I did have a good time in the evenings as well. Oh, I thought I just dropped that. Did I? Oh, I've dropped the wrong thing.
He's gone bloody bonkers. Run!
Cold Elements, welcome! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm having an absolute blank here. Oh, I know. That's what I needed to do. Oh dear. So yeah, I was actually working hard. I spent probably 2 days doing sound engineering, you know, on a big boom and stuff with the camera crew, and then the other days I was actually digging. So I earned my money. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I thought that was a. What am I looking for? A forklift spike. That's what I'm looking for. Was there one over near the bale? Ah. Oh, what's that thing? Right. What is that? Yeah, that's got like a little square on it. I think that's probably for putting it above and hitching things up, but I'm not actually sure how that works, so I might just steer clear of that for now, rather than embarrassing myself. Because I will embarrass myself. I see they failed to clean the machinery. Yes, yes, you are correct. It's a good job I'm not paying them, otherwise they would be in trouble. But for now, I will let it go, because I haven't been about to clean them either. Although, I don't mind them not cleaning the tractors. You know, a dirty tractor is a happy tractor, in my view. Come on. Oh, this hasn't gone well. I need to get the angle of the dangle right, and then... Yes! Yes! Which way? That way? Yes, wiggle on. Oh, why am I wiggling that? Go on, wiggle on, wiggle on. Yes! Excellent, eh? Right, now, do we have like a wagon which we can put these on? Whoop-a-daisy. No, we don't. So, I'll just put them here. Yeah, but, you know, we just had to clear them, so that's fine. Whoop-a-daisy. I'm not very good with the front loader, as you can see for yourselves. In my defense, he doesn't want to let go. Let go! Please let go. Yes, there we go. Brilliant. Right, let's clear out from this activity straight away, because I am not very good at that. I don't have the patience. Right, let's go and see what the guys are doing. Where are they? They are surrounding field 6, so something's going down on field 6. What could it be? Let's figure out. Are they harvesting? Are they... What are they doing? Ready to harvest. So yes, they probably are. Brilliant. Okay, groovy. I'm trying to hop over there to see what they're doing. That's still going. Just about finished. Actually, they're all canola. So why don't we take this baby over and we'll go and match them up, and we'll do 2 for the price of 1. Sounds good plan. New map? No. Oh well, it might be. When was the last time you were on, bud? This is the Chellington 2015 extended map, which has been going on. It's been on the server. We had a vote a while ago, and this was what won out. It was probably about 2 months ago, month and a half ago, maybe. Oh, there's a combine over there. What's the best way to go? Probably this way. Whoa. Fun for a tipper runner. Oh dear, yes. There's been problems with the tippers on this. There's a evil humpback bridge. Seriously? That tiny leaf stopped this behemoth of a vehicle? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know why I bothered looking. There's no traffic on this map. Oh, we're in Britain though, so let's drive on this side of the road. Drive on the correct side of the road. Stick our beacons on. Just for the cops. Hey, Cold Elements, good to see you, bud. Always good when people say hello. She had a boy from... Oh, Taffbot, shut up. Shut up, Taffbot. What's he going on about, eh? How do I get in this field? I've driven past the gate, haven't I? I'll be right back. Hang on a minute. Can I get into this field and cut through? I want to get the 2 combines working in tandem. I think I can, if I drive around the edge, I can cut through. Yes, I can. Sweet. Let's do that. Right. Swing out wide, because this is a tight gateway. Oh. And have I got understeer, or have I just clipped the hedge? I might have just clipped the hedge. Yeah, okay. Stop clipping the hedge. Please. I'm in a bit of a pickle now, and this is now turned into that Austin Powers moment in the tunnel with the golf buggy. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll go around then. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. That is how you do a country 3-point turn. Or 30-point turn, as it turned out. We won't go through there because it's too tight. We'll go back to the proper entrance and go around again. I'm sorry. I'm just being absolutely useless at this tonight. Let me just bring my chat up. It's in a really awkward location where I can't easily read it. Oh. And every time I do that, I crash into something. Oh, well, this is because I haven't slept, and I can't get off the wall now. Leave me alone. This is going to be an interesting stream, everyone. This is going to be awkwardly painful to watch and participate in. I can guarantee it. Right. Let's have your cheek, Mr. Dynamite. Anyway, one more final clip of the hedge and the gate, and I can't get in. It's the trailer. I think it's the trailer. I'm blaming something. It's not me. There we go. Okay. Now, do you reckon that's too wide to fit through that double gate? It looks too wide, doesn't it? But by God, we're giving it a go. It's too big. So, with a bit of jiggery pokery, can we get stuck? Okay, let's reset. Yeah, Jesus. gonna be one of those nights. Do you know, I had that feeling. Should I do a stream because I am tired and it's just gonna get. I should have said no. I should have said no. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, it's you poor buggers who got to watch this. I'm so sorry. Slema Yakis. I don't know what that means, but. Oh my goodness me. In fairness, a tiny leaf stops a 400-ton train from running. Obviously, it would stop a combine. Oh, that's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Where's my combine? I haven't disowned it. Where is my combine? There it is. Shall I start the stream again? Right. Adventure to the field, take 2. Oh, how hard can this be? Seriously. Shut up, Andy. Oh man, this does have this trailer does cause it to have oversteer. No, understeer. Sorry, understeer. Look, I bet you can't guess where I'm spending Easter. Is it at the Easter Bunny's house? Is it? Whew, lucky devil. How did you get an invite? I want to go in. See if you can have a word. See if I can come to the Easter Bunny's house. Sounds awesome. I just jumped a mile on my screen. Oh, okay. Oh. No, seriously. I'm not even going to waste my time trying to unhook that now. Let's just reset the damn thing. I'm past caring. I'm past caring. Andy! Can you take the combine to the field for me? I need a chauffeur. Clearly, I am not able to drive this combine tonight. Patrick, perfect. Do you wanna drive the combine, bud? I might have to go on light duties because clearly, right now, in my mind, if I drive in, can you bring the trailer for me, Patrick? Is that something you can do? That'll be awesome. Good man. Thank you. Now we've got to concentrate trying to get myself through there. Here we go. We'll finish the field by the time we get in the down one. Oh dear. I just jumped a mile on your screen. I haven't dropped the frame. I'm not dropping frames on my end. So I don't know if it's an issue on Twitch or maybe your local internet provider end. If anyone, yeah, if there is problems, please let us know because it looks fine from my end. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, we made it in the field! Huzzah! That wasn't too bad that time. I've nailed it. I've nailed this driving. Oh. Thanks, bud. You're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever take you down. Or whatever, something like that. Thank you. Hitch. Get me angle mid-angle, right? Oh, come on. Q. There we go. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. It really is going to be one of those nights. But we are here eventually. Right. So what we'll do, we'll start on this edge here. And we'll just keep drinking. And hopefully all the problems will go away. That's the idea anyway. And we're away. Huzzah! That only took best part of half an hour. Seamless. Goodness me. Right, let's chase Andy down with a bit of server lag. Lovely. This is what you like to see. Oh. For those of you who are too polite to ask, I'm back on Suffolk's finest, the Aspel's dry cider, which is absolutely lovely. While I was away in Somerset, of course, I was on the... I was going to say the local, but Thatcher's Gold, which is pretty sweet as well. I love it. Although this is the first drink I've had since coming back, so that's what? A week, which is probably just as well. I think my kidneys were about to pack in as well. Archaeologists, they work hard and they drink hard. Oh my goodness me. Almost killed me. And not to go on about some things, but I will. For that entire stay, which was what? Best part of a week. It was a week, in fact. It cost me £420 in the hotel. £420. I had to pay £450 for one night in Cardiff and the rugby weekend. But I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Just a little bit, maybe. Money grabbing people. Ugh. Go right, not left. Ah, it all works out. It all works out. I have 32%. You can take my seed if you like. Giggity. I'll just pour myself another drink. So probably with the introduction of more and more alcohol, you might see an improvement in my driving. Lovely. Is that bottle finished? Oh, I can hear the train. Meemaw. Beautiful. Oops, I'm missing a bit. This is so wide, it's really difficult to judge the distance you need. I can't really justify any excuses tonight, can I, with that driving earlier. Sweet. Hey, I got a medal in the new B-17 series, Tail Gunner. Yes, you got Distinguished Flying Cross, I think, if my memory serves me right. Oh, you got Distinguished Flying Cross. I should just keep reading, you muppet. For killing a 109 and putting out fires in the plane. You did. Well done, sir. Good service. Again, you're the best around. But I don't have it on my my music board. Do I have anything? Yeah, you can have a little fanfare. How's that? To say, well done, Luke. Good show. What's the most expensive vehicle we've got? Probably it's going to be... I don't know, actually. What's the beet harvester? That's 479,000. We've got that one. Okay, we've got those two, and we've got that one. So it's going to be the beet harvester, I think. I think the beet harvester is the most expensive piece of kit we have. 479,000 squidolas, which is a lot of money. If you have that much money and you want to get rid of it, you can send it my way, because I would be delighted to find a home for it. Finding a home for all your unwanted money. That's one of my life skills. It really is. I don't know. I'm tired. Did I mention that? Yeah, I think I did. Task for next video will be how not to drive a combine. Yes. Or it might be 10 of the most common accidents and mishaps around the farm. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be fair. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Right, if I lose your chat, I apologise. I'm just going to do some tinkering. Can I? There we go. Where's chat gone? Welcome back, chat. There we go. hopefully that may improve things. David, good evening. I'm very well. How's yourself? Where's Rocky the cat? Well, I don't know. I fed him about an hour ago. Oh no, actually, it's almost 8 o'clock. A couple of hours ago. And when I was eating my tea, just about 5:30, he was sort of watching me eat because he loves doing that, you know. Then he had a little cuddle when we watched a bit of telly. So I imagine he's not about, so he's probably either downstairs breaking something or snoozing, or he's outside breaking something or snoozing. It's pretty much what he does. But he's adorable with it. You know. He really is. Tired, drinking, using a combine, what could possibly go wrong? Absolutely, you know. And server lag to boot, which is always exciting. Right, hopefully those people who are having problems, it's a tough life playing the cat, yeah. I think I was a cat in a former life. Got the same kind of energy levels. What I did notice was I had a preview thing running in the background, which was causing my CPU on my streaming PC to be in the 90s. I've now switched that off. That's what I was just doing, and it's now just gone down to 46%. So hopefully, for those of you who were suffering a bit of jumpiness, buffering, it's just now put a huge extra bit of threshold to for the encoding of the stream. So, because I was thinking, although I'm not dropping any frames, I wonder if maybe the encoding wasn't working properly. Because there was a couple of peaks I noticed, because I have the CPU running next to me as well for my streaming PC. So yeah, I've switched that off, and hopefully that will be an improvement for those of you. If not, then sorry, I'm trying to think of anything else I can do. Taff, why are you flying? What you mean my face cam? It's because of, there's a good reason, the map. So people like to see the map. This is one of the areas where I cause least disruption. not in the combine, but literally literally sitting here on the screen. Conan STFC, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, bud. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. I'm just trying to think what STFC was. I'm guessing it's a football club. ST. I don't know. Welcome anyway. It doesn't matter. During the England v Wales game, I was at the Welsh pub in Anglesey, and my granddad was wearing an England rugby t-shirt. Needless to say, he got changed very quick. Yeah. That's the one thing about rugby, though, is that, you know, if you wear the wrong football shirt to the wrong pub in a football town, for example, bad things can happen. If you do that in rugby, the most likely worst case scenario is that you're going to get ribbed mercilessly by the home fans. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. One of the main reasons I love rugby is just the culture. You can drink watching the game, in the stands, sitting with opposition fans. It's brilliant. The banter is amazing. And it is banter. You know, you go to something like football. I'm sorry to always pick football, but they're the two main sports I watch. Sort of, you know, physically going to watch. And it's very different. It's very different. Very different atmosphere, all told. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's one team versus another. I go to other sporting events like Formula 1 I've been to, but there's, you know, multiple teams and multiple fans, like different drivers. So it's kind of that thing. And tennis, where you have a favourite player or a couple of favourite players, you don't have like a team you support. So football and rugby are the two closest analogies I can sort of use against each other. And it's very pronounced, the difference in the culture, I think. But not saying that, I'd still like football. Soccer, as they like to say. I still enjoy it. Been dripped down the glass. Old skiers never die, they just go downhill. Thanks, Taff. Sorry, Taff, I'm not going to the Easter Bunny's house, but actually going to Poland for my GCSE history class to Auschwitz. This sounds really weird for me to say, you lucky devil, because obviously it was a historic place of huge disaster, really. I actually saw the Channel 4 released a. I don't know, we won't touch on this too much because it's quite obviously it's quite an emotive subject and a very sad one as well. But Channel 4 released a currently unseen video which they recorded during the war, and it was to kind of shock everyone what happened, and they showed it probably about this time last year, in fact, and it was it was very even today, you know, 70 years on, whatever it was, it's still quite a shocking thing to see. And yeah, there was some stomach churning parts in that, so. But it's one of the places I will want to go and see, just because it's such a huge significance and importance in 20th century history. And hopefully never to be repeated. What football team do I support? I support Norwich City, who are doing okay. You know, that's the one thing, you know, you don't support a team just because they're winning. You support a team through thick and thin. We're doing okay, yeah, so we're in the Premiership. Kind of towards the bottom, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We haven't got the money, but that's why I think I like him. We're the plucky underdogs. I like that. I like plucky underdogs. There you go. I'm seedless now. I'm a bit of a Jaffa. Lovely. All I got in for my GCSEs was a week in Wales. What's wrong with that? What are you saying? Huh? Do you know, I don't actually think we went anywhere for my GCSEs. No, I don't think. Do you know, I think when I was at school, school trips were terrible. We did go to France for a couple of weeks or a week. That was probably the best one, which is pretty cool. But it's not as exciting. I guess when I was at school, places like, you know, the Eastern Europe bloc weren't really open to that extent. Or they hadn't been open for that long. Because I remember at school having to do current affairs lesson. It's probably called something else now. But we actually did the Berlin Wall coming down. So that shows you how. That's going back a bit. Now that's going back to middle school. 1990 was it? 91, something like that. Or maybe no, it's probably earlier than that, wasn't it? It had to be probably 88, 89. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I know, and I'm tired. I'm flying out to New York on Black Friday. Woo! Nightmare. It's going to be mental in the shops. But New York is awesome. Been there once, loved it. Definitely going back. November 89. Thank you, Jodev. Yes, I remember it. Well, I remember it happening. I don't remember the date so well. A lot happened around the 88, 89. We had a hurricane in the UK, which was breaking news back then. I know most countries have hurricanes every year, but it was quite a biggie for us. And we had a really heavy snowfall the next year. Really heavy snowfall. In fact, we were snowed in where I used to live with my parents for a week. Oh, a week off school because I was snowed in. Yes. Yes. I'm sure people in Canada and stuff, that happens every day. But oh, it was such a treat. Such a treat to be snowed in for a week. Oh. I actually remember the Herald of Free Enterprise thing, even though I was 6. Oh, that's the ferry, isn't it? No, is that the ferry at Zeebrugge that had the door open and it capsized? Or have I got that completely wrong? I might have got that completely wrong thinking about it. I am tired. I don't mean to go on, but I am tired. Oh, correct. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Brilliant. Yes, I can remember that vaguely as well. That was another sad event, but these things stay with you, don't they? Happy Armistice Day, least we forget. Yes, indeed. Pay tribute to the men and women who have fought and sacrificed themselves for our freedom. I don't know what other countries do, but we have a 2-minute silence on 11 o'clock on this day. 11 o'clock AM, that is. So we had that this morning at work, a 2-minute silence. Which is the least we can do, really. But yeah, I should have my poppy on. It's actually downstairs. But I should have thought about that. But I do have a. It's actually the Welsh Regiment of Walks Drift. A t-shirt on, but and it's red. A week walking in the hills of the Brecon Beacons when it's raining is not nice. As long as you're warm, if you're warm and wet, it's fine. But if you're cold and wet, it's the most miserable thing in the world. I do hiking. I enjoy hiking, and I do obviously archaeology, which usually is in a field somewhere, freezing cold, wind blowing the rain sideways, and it's stinging your face. But as long as you're warm, you can get through it, and it's not too bad. It's when it's cold and miserable. Oh, that's the worst. Brecon Beacon's a lovely part of the world. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sometime could I play Fallout 4? I've been playing Fallout 4 for the last 2 evenings. I love it. I love it. I have, although I don't know if it's something I'd stream, because I'm one of those people that has to go everywhere multiple times to make sure I haven't missed anything, which people might find a little bit tedious. And the last 2 days I have literally spent building up my settlement, because I don't know if you know, but in Fallout 4 you have this whole new settlement development thing. Whoa. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Do you want to finish that? Oh, I'll finish off, Andy. Don't you worry. You go on, bud. I'll tidy up after you. Some people, honestly. And I have actually I'm trying to get a video, Fallout 4 video out. It's not a Let's Play video, it's something slightly different. And it's something I was going to do, but my editing software continually crashes with it, so I'm going to switch it over and try and do it in Sony Vegas and see if that works. And hopefully we'll have something. And hopefully you enjoy it. Some of you won't, because it won't be your thing, but I really love Fallout. I'm a bit of a Bethesda fanboy at times. I do love the Elder Scrolls series. I love Fallout. So it's potential I could do. What I might do, once I've played it and sort of done the thing I'm doing, why can't I catch that out? There we go. I might do a run through, or maybe on stream we'll do it, but we'll probably leave it a couple of weeks if that makes weird sense. Because obviously there's all the hype and the hullabaloo about it at the moment. But then in a couple of weeks, people might think, oh, well, let's start again now that we've learned some lessons and we can do a nice, efficient playthrough, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Where did he go over there? Okay. Wait, he's gone over there, is he? We should perhaps split the group into 2 fields? Nah, it's more fun with... Oh, crap. Oh, bugger. Oh, okay, we got out of that disaster. Disaster waiting to happen there. There's actually a gate down here, so we might as well just use that. It's a lot easier. Reese Kerwin, good evening. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. For the trip, I was year 10 trip. It was one of 4 to 5 9-year-old. Hang on. Let me read that again. What other chat programs are you using? I'm just currently using Twitch chat at the moment in Better TV, whatever it's called. Different train going past. Let me just read Luke's comment again. For the trip, it was year 10 trip, but I was one of 4 to 5 year 9s invited to go. Okay, that makes sense this time. Cool. Good evening, A Kick. How are you, sir? Good to see you. And those of you who like your farming sim, A Kick is just starting out streaming as well, and he did a farm stream the other week. Sadly, I was away doing my my holiday, my ecological thingies. But yes, I watched the VOD back. It was very good. So yeah, check him out. I'm not sure when I think he's just building a new PC and then he's gonna hit it in full. So check that out when it comes. What did that say? Oh, I need to close everything up. Okay, fine. Oh, just joined. Good to have you here though, bud. Cheesyman, hello. They took us to Wales in February when it was cold, windy and raining. It's cold, windy and raining in Wales all year round, to be honest. But yeah, oh yeah, it's probably not the best then. As long as if you were camping, it's the worst. I hate camping in cold weather. If it's hot summer, camping's okay. That's the only time I'll camp. If it's cold and wet and damp, oh no. Does anybody else watch SAS Who Dares Wins on Channel 5 on Mondays? No, I don't. Sorry. I don't watch much telly at all these days. Mainly because I'm recording videos and doing stuff and I watch more YouTube. Actually, I watch more Twitch than YouTube these days than anything else. Any thoughts on the improvements or new features you would like to see in the next Farm Series version? Yes. Oh, hang on. We're back. Ethan has joined. Well, hello, Ethan. I'm going to say welcome back, but hello, Ethan. Yes. So I'm a big fan. Well, I was a big fan of the original, not the original, but the agricultural farming series by UIG, wasn't it? UIG, I think it was. Sadly, they used to abandon their products so quickly just to jump onto the next one, and they never actually did anything. But Agricultural Simulator 2013 had the best ploughing simulation there was, where the field, you actually cut the field out with the plough, and you'd see the soil turn over. That to me was fantastic, and nothing has come close to that at the moment. Also, I'd like to see a lot more animal husbandry, do a lot more with the animals, because you kind of just feed them and that's it, but there's so much more to looking after animals. So I'd like a little bit more in there. I would like things like they brought in lumber and timber work. I would like to see things like the hedges growing and you have to trim the hedges. You can get council jobs to trim the hedges and stuff to make sure it's safe for motorists and stuff. Things like that I'd like. I'd like them to implement the soil mod, maybe not in its fullness, or you can have different stages, so you can have like on easy you don't have to worry about the soil mod, up to hard where you do have to worry about putting chalk and stuff down. I think that will add a lot of depth to the game as well. But yeah. good news. I saw Silver TV did a little video the other day, because I'm so lazy when it comes to finding out about Farm Sim that I tend to follow a number of the people who find out for me and tell me about it, which is brilliant. Anyway, Silver said, he posted a bit on the Facebook actually, and it's all about them signing a deal with, I forget the name, but it's things like they're going to bring in things like Massey Ferguson, Fend, those brands back into the game. And I think that is awesome. That would be great to have that kind of that mix in there again. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. When is the British mods for Autobahn Police? I don't know. They've literally just, the game's only been, well, the game's been out a while now, isn't it? But I had a look on their website. There's no updates as yet. I had a look about a week ago, I think. But yeah, I think that'll be more interesting, because I must admit I've got another video of that coming out this week sometime, and it already starts to feel like there may be a lack of content in the game. I'm hoping as I level up and I increase my rank that more and more things will open up, but I got the distinct feeling that I'd seen most of the game, which is a bit disappointing, because I'd hope there'd be a lot more to do. But a bit of server weirdness, but I'll play a bit more, and hopefully I'll probably do it offline actually, and then if something changes I'll bring that onto the videos. Sorry, it's the bubbles in the cider are getting me. Did you catch any of Bob Ross? I've watched a lot of Bob Ross over the years. I used to do GCSE art, and actually I used to watch Bob Ross back then, which was 1995, 6, somewhere around there. And because he's got that unique art style of just, you know, he just kind of like chisels the paint on, and it just kind of works, and it's really good. But yeah, superb. He was a superb artist, really was. But he was kind of, he knew what he liked, and he just concentrated on those landscapey things, didn't he? Be interesting if he did something a little bit, well, if he could have done something a little bit more different, you know, like a real life or something, just to see how his technique would have adapted into that. Good artist though. My farming still won't let me play multiplayer. Oh, why? What problems are you having, Cheeseman? I think he meant Twitch Marathon. Oh, the Twitch Marathon, Bob. No, I was away for most of it. I know it ended a couple of days ago, didn't it? But no, I didn't watch much of it, unfortunately, due to me coming back and having to go straight back into work and working some crazy hours the last few days trying to catch up, because one of my colleagues is away as well. So lots of work to do. I missed Tuesday night flight night because I was working, which I was a bit disappointed with, but hey ho, you got to do these things. Have I heard about the Xbox One update where it's backward compatible with the Xbox 360? Yes, I did read that, and to my mind I don't know why that wasn't in there from the start. You know, it makes no sense that wasn't in there. You know, some of the best games, I still have my Xbox 360 for games like Red Dead Redemption, because they are just superb. Now why not allow them to play that on the next console, I don't know, but because, you know, Xbox One came out and literally there was only like a handful of games to play. It was the actual releases were really poor to begin with, so you'd think, well, as long as they can play some of the excellent games from the past. But yeah. Good news though. Good news for Xbox One owners. It's about time they done that. I don't know why it wasn't there from the start, to be honest. 2 questions. Why is my internet so crappy? I don't know. You're probably on BT. Every time I ask a question, it takes 2 minutes for you to read it. Well, it's also because there will be a delay. So if you hover your mouse over the screen, where I am, the actual stream, you'll see a little cog, and if you a really popular streamer, or partnered, you can then select resolution if you want mobile, low, high, medium, source. You don't have that option with me, but there is something in there called, is it network stats or stream stats? And then if you click on that, you can see the delay between you and me. So it could be that there's probably like a 15 to 20 second delay between what you're, me doing this and actually being shown to you, which is a handy little tip. Question 2. What was question 2? Do you like cake bonus questions, or do you like tea and biscuits? Do you like cake bone? Oh, do you like cake? Okay, it's you haven't put a space in it. Cake bonus. Do I like cake? Do I like tea and biscuits? Yes, yes, and yes. So all the above. Love them. That's why I have to do so much to not put on as much weight as I. Oh yeah. Office working and liking sweet stuff is a nightmare. So you got to be very careful with what you eat and stuff. It can be tricky. And despite the problems the game has had, I did enjoy the Agricultural Simulator 2013 series. Yes, it was good. I still have a little soft spot in my heart for that game. I had some very good times on there. And some very frustrating times as well, mind. But it had the potential, and I think that's what really grinds me. That it had so much potential, it just never saw it through, which was really disappointing. Really good game, potentially a really good game. What about FAX? FSX. What about FSX? What would you call your airline? Exile Airways. That's what I'd call it. For want of a better, I couldn't think of anything else. But yeah, Exile Airways, I think. It's got a ring to it. I quite like it. And there will be some more FSX. I am currently learning to fly 2 aircraft. That's why there's been a bit of a delay. And the fact that I've been away. I don't know if I mentioned that like 10 times. So I'm learning to fly. Oh no, I won't tell you. I'll let it be a surprise. Because I may never get to a level where it's going to be recordable. Well, I'm having some good flights actually. It's just getting more familiar with the flows of the cockpit, and so I'm not sitting there going, right, I've got to put the inverter on. Where the hell's the inverter? But yeah, and some of the landings. Yeah, there's been a few exciting landings in my practices, which have been quite good. Instead of saying you crashed the combine, we'll call them happy little accidents. That sounds what you'd say with a child if they've wet the bed. You haven't wet the bed, it's just a happy little accident. I appreciate your thoughts though. Skyrim is amazing. Skyrim is amazing. I still love Skyrim. And I was going to do a playthrough of Skyrim, but I thought it's like 5 years old. No, hang on. Actually, didn't Skyrim come out on the 11th of... The 11th? Is it 4 years old? Wow, that'd be amazing if it is. I'd be surprised. No, it probably is, you know. Yeah, I love Skyrim. Fantastic game. Oblivion before that, I absolutely played to death. And Morrowind as well. Oh, Morrowind. I've never completed Morrowind. I played it so much. Never actually made the end. Oh, I'm running out of booze. Already. But at least there's less to hit in this big open field, which is quite nice. It says my game is not permitted to go online. I have spoken to Giants and they said it's nothing to do with them, even though I bought it through them. Whoa, that's a server spike. It's not permitted to go online. I've never heard of that one. Is it? Is it? Did you buy it through Giant? You said you bought it through Giants. Did you buy it through there and put it on Steam? Because maybe it's a setting in Steam then, if you've done it that way, or is it a standalone? That's interesting. I've never heard of that before.
Move along there, right.
It might be worth having a look at the Thomas Lap. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, bud. Welcome to the channel. I hope you fit in. Oh, lovely. Yeah, have a look at the forums because I've not heard of that one before. That's a weird one. That is a weird one. Click show video stats and look for latency to broadcaster for the delay. Yes, that's the one. Cheers, bud. Kerwin Cabins. Oh, I like it. It actually sounds like Kerwin Cabins. Actually, sounds like you're making log cabins in the woods somewhere. Nice, cozy log cabins. Rather than an airline, but it's good. I like it. I'm back and I can post a link. I'm back and can I post a link in chat? You might be banned. Hang on. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. Let me click away. Otherwise, I could accidentally ban you. You probably will get timed out, Luke. But you can go for it, and I can repost it, or maybe. But be aware there will be the bots will get you. I haven't got time to switch them all off. Another 2 random questions. Yeah, sure. Fire away. Could it be a firewall or router setup issue? Oh, maybe. Good shout. Through Amazon, I got the gold edition. It was delivered to my house. Oh, okay. Where I live, there's a shop called Bargain Booze. You know what? I've seen the odd Bargain Booze in my time. I've never, it always kind of sounds like a bit of moonshine, doesn't it? Well, obviously it's just cheap alcohol, but I always think they're brewing it out the back and just using like reusing bottles or something. It's not that bad. Do you have Diablo 3? No, I don't believe I do. At least there's a lot less to hit in this big open field. Immediately hits the nearest tractor. Well, yeah. It's just comedy timing. Comedy gold. Comedy gold. Do I have FS15 Gold Edition? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got the original one when it came out, and then I upgraded to the Gold Edition a week and a half ago. I got it. There's some nice stuff in there. So the new equipment, I'm not that excited about, if I'm honest. It's all right, but you know, the standard equipment was better. The combines are nice though. The new combines are nice. They got good power to capacity and power and capacity to cost. I think that's pretty good. They're pretty sweet. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Poetry in motion. There you go. Luke's been timed out. Fantastic. Let me have a look. You'll be back in a second, Luke, don't worry. Oh, it's a poem. God. I've just clicked on that. This might kill my
Lame, blind.
Oh, where's my chat gone? Oh no! Oh chat, please don't leave me. There you are. I'll repost this. This is the. Oh, I've clicked on it again. Stop doing that, you moron. Still haven't hit anything yet. So if I copy Luke's entire comment. No, I don't want to purge you. Copy. Paste. There we go. How's that? There we go. Just before I got to the end as well. Fantastic. Perfect timing. So it's a poem by Wilfred Owen, the British soldier during World War I, killed in 1918. Very poignant for today. Thomas Slap, how am I today? I'm very well, sir. How are you? Do I have the FS15 steering wheel? No, I don't. I've got a Logitech D25 steering wheel and gear changer and everything. Yeah, I wasn't convinced when it was released. It looked... I wasn't convinced. I'll put it that way. And then I was watching Squirrel's stream the other night, and he was saying Steve Curberton bought one. He had it delivered, he played with it, and then he sent it back. He says it's okay, it's just... It you know, it's not... It feels a bit plasticky, there's too much sort of play in it. He said the wheel... I think he said the wheel was good, but the actual console with the front loader thing had a bit too much play and it wasn't solid, and I could be putting words into his mouth there. But that was the gist of it. He wasn't impressed and he sent it back. So I think, you know, it's difficult to justify, you know, that kind of equipment. Although, you know, they did it for the air sims, don't they? The flight sims. You have all the consoles of the throttle assemblies and stuff separate, and they do it for Train Simulator as well. So I guess it's Farm Simulator's just following suit, but I've got no intention of buying it. I don't think I could justify it. You are the best I've ever seen on Twitch. Oh, that's very kind. Or you've not watched a lot of Twitch. There's a lot better than me, bud. Seriously. But thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Back in 10. No worries, Reese. Catch you in a bit. Oh, am I just going to be slightly too... Go on. Go on. I can do all that. Go on. Come on, little combine. You can get all of that. No, I can't. It was just a little bit too much. My eyes were bigger than my belly. Just want to finish that up, Andy. That'd be awesome. And we've wow, this was a big field, wasn't it? Sweet. Oh, another field down. Have I thought any more about switching between ETS2 and OMSI on YouTube? Yes, I have. Well, when I say I have, a tiny bit. I think I'm probably going to do it. I probably need a bit of practice on OMSI because it's amazing, right? I was away, what? How long was I away? 10 days? 2 weeks? And I went back to play FSX. I couldn't remember how to fly. It's just, there's so many games. You just got to be in, you know, you've got to play it regularly to be able to keep up with it. I was really struggling, and I haven't played OMSI. Switch the lights off. I did that by mistake. I've played it like once, and so I'm going to need a little bit of a practice. It doesn't help that it's all in German, which is a little bit of a handicap for me, not being able to read German. I need to refuel. Yeah, I was just looking at that, bud. I was just looking at that. Don't suppose we have a fuel bowser anywhere. Right. What I might do, I might leave, because we're probably going to do that field next. So, although I may swap out and do something else rather than combining, so we can do something else. I was the same last night on Call of Duty. Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, you know, it's amazing. You don't play anything for a week, and it's amazing. The simplest things you can't remember what it is. It's oh. But yeah, I probably will. Oh, why is Luke being by? Oh, okay. So what have you done, Luke? Why have you been timed out? What have you done? I don't know what you've done, bud. Message deleted. Is it because you asked to be a moderator? Maybe the Taff bot or Nightbot got a little bit sensitive and thought, bam, banhammer. First rob about Mod Club. Don't ask about Mod Club. First roll, first rule. Butcher everything tonight. I'm just tired. If you're wondering, I'm just driving back to get some diesel, some nice red diesel to stain my tank. Ooh. Oops, sorry. I was reading a text message. Not that, you know, me crashing into the hedge will be of any surprise to anyone this evening. I was genuinely reading a text message then. Whoa, came in there a bit quick. Made it through the gate, which is the important thing. Right, now I think what I first thought was a big water tank is actually the refueling tank. I think this is the refueling tank. Yes, it is. Whoa. Okay, let's not drive away when we're refueling. That could be dangerous. There we go. Anyway, sorry, Martzilla. Long story short, yes, they will. I'll probably alternate Euro Truck and OMSI 2. No particular pattern. I think it might be just random. But yeah, I think so. I think so. We'll see how it goes. No, God. Luke is picked up where Mini Squirrel used to leave off. What's happened, Luke? You've been zapped. Taff, I got P17 off GOG.com. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's what I thought it was a link. That's why I got rid of that. Even a dot something, it will see as a link and or a hyperlink, and then just sort of smack it down. Right, I will drive this back one-handed because I'm a boss, and it'll be fine. I hope. Oh crap. Oh crap. Cheers for not coming down. Anyway, you got B17 from GOG, but when I try to log in to GOG, it won't take my email. Any ideas? Send them a mail, bud. Depends what you use. If you use the online, oh, my nose has got really itchy again. If you use the online web browser version, then I actually use the Galaxy, which is like their version of Steam, which is pretty cool, and I have no problems with that at all. Yeah, just send them a mail explaining everything, and they'll have a look into it. Best way forward. Sorry, Nightbot's giving me a load of weird messages. Where did I leave the header over there? Loads of mixed reviews about the FS15 wheel. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It looks a bit meh. Good idea, good concept, but maybe as it was the first one, it maybe just needs a little bit of tightening up and improving for the next one. But you know, as with anything, there's always got to be a first one, and it's never going to be perfect first time. Right, I am just going to be away 2 seconds, guys, because I'm going to sneeze. Oh, Joe Dev's going to get the header. Cheers, bud. And it's going to blow my nose before I sneeze all over the screen and camera, which would be a horrible, icky mess. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hang on. And I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh, dirty rotten scoundrels pinched my header. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Anyway. Good old JDF. Alright, where's he put it? Fantastic stuff. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, have a chat with GOG. In my experience, GOG are brilliant. I have been nothing but impressed by their service and customer service. They've always helped me superbly. Straight in there, look at that. Like a rat up a drain pipe. Lovely. And he's cut me a nice big car park to get into, which is nice as well. Okay, I guess I'll carry on. It gives me combining is quite nice when you're chatting with chat, because it's kind of relatively easy to do. Because you're driving at such a slow speed, which is quite nice. So hopefully there's going to be a big sale on that canola soon, because or great demand, because we're going to make a fortune if that's the case. Using my phone while driving. I know. Yeah, it shouldn't be allowed. I'm also drinking, which, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Total carnage on the roads and in the fields. Oh dear. Cheesy man, catch you later, bud. Good, thanks for stopping by. Taff, can you believe it? Taff, 1 KR, my money. Krona, is that Krona? Is 10 times less than your £1. So a Krona is worth 10 pence. Is that what you're saying? I think it's KR, is that Krona, isn't it? Krona? Or was that a beer? It's all beer. All beer and money to me. Marzilla's thrown into a large pile of salt. What? Hey, what happened? Oh, random. Okay, fine. So, what was that about? Chair cam is looking good today. Thank you. It was back of chair cam. The peg's still there. Peg fans. They're still there. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Well, I don't know if it's because of my driving, Martzilla, but I think it may be that I'm the boss. That's why they give me a wide berth, you know. You can't ding the bit of equipment that the boss is driving, because you know it's never the boss's fault. What a lovely sunset. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Fantastic, it's going to be a lovely day tomorrow then. Krona, it was Krona, fantastic. What are we up to? 47.8% or 48% now. Brilliant. We'll go with that excuse. Yeah, I think so. So £1 million is, oh god, a lot of Corona. It's, you know, exchange rates fluctuate quite a lot. I remember not so long ago, it was $2 to the pound, which was great because everyone in the UK used to buy stuff from America because you get it half price. Even with shipping, it was cheaper, which was good. I think it's not quite that now. It's like 2/3, I think, rather than half. Serena, hello. How are you? I love your truck, by the way. I was speaking to Beavis earlier. Lovely truck you've got, for Euro truck that is. I've downloaded the default version as well. What is that noise? Is that an aircraft above me? Can't quite see.